Today we're reviewing Pabst Blue Ribbon Stronger Seltzers.
It's time to get Monday drunk. Hello, welcome to another episode of this series where we review every single flavor of a specific seltzer. 2 weeks ago, I can't believe it, we did the Natty Light seltzers and they were fan-fucking-tastic.
They really were. That's delicious. I'm gonna say they're all delicious.
Wow, that's good, man.
I have a...
That's actually good.
These are my favorite. They really are.
I love it. And today we have PBR, which when we went to the liquor store today, we didn't even know these existed.
Had no idea.
I damn near fainted in the liquor store. And
wave them down.
So what we normally do too is we go to the website on the phone because we're overachievers and we make sure we're not missing out on any flavors. So they have tea versions of these. We haven't done any tea seltzers yet. We've heard the Truly teas are supposed to be pretty good. But today, just so standard seltzers, these are 3 different flavors of the PBR Stronger Seltzers, which is crazy. 8% in a seltzer is high.
That's pretty good.
It's 170 calories, so if you're trying to watch the waste, I'd say don't drink probably.
Maybe we weren't the smartest guys on campus. Maybe we spent a little too much time puking off balconies.
3 different flavors. So we're gonna, traditionally there's more than 3 flavors. Every single one of these flavors here today is gonna make the podium, which already, you get last place, you get a medal.
That's true.
Which, man, that's like a participation award.
Yeah.
So going into this already, nothing but positive vibes. So here we go. Anything else you need to tell them?
I don't think so.
My throat's dry. It's time to get ripped.
Time to, wet that whistle.
Let's wet the whistles. What do we got first?
First up, we've got PBR Stronger Seltzer Wild Berry. 8% alcohol by volume. That's incredibly high for the seltzer game. I'm actually very impressed. Also, like you said, higher calories. This is sitting at 170.
Yeah, and just as we get into this more and more as the weeks go on, this one has water, fermented sucrose, citric acid, natural flavors, because everyone's gonna have different, sodium benzoate, and stevia leaf extract. So we've been talking recently about what is it that gives it its sugar, because some of these like taste sugary, like there's no sugar. Well, something's giving it sweetness. This has stevia leaf extract.
We did get that in the cup.
It's like, well, okay, man, my tongue's not going, wee! Like there's something giving it sweetness. This is stevia leaf extract. So if you're a coffee drinker, stevia is a kind of a staple of like a non-sugary sweetener. So
right.
Get the
bro.
out.
It's just touch.
Cheers.
Oh, that's gross to me.
Wow.
That is absolutely horrendous.
So here's the thing. To his point, 2 weeks ago, what was so great about the Natty Light seltzers, there wasn't that like fake sugar taste.
Oh, dude, is that what that's gotta be what that is, right?
It tastes like there's too many packets of stevia.
Oh, dude, you're so right.
Oh.
And it's like, bro, okay, here's my thing too.
Why do that?
Especially when you're at 170 calories.
That's
like, I honestly get it if it's like, there's always a trade-off in life. If you want really low calories and to have like that like fake sugar, like I kind of get it, like, you know, but if this is 170, bro, just use real sugar. Is it just so they can put on there like no sugars?
It's absolutely, they feel like they need to compete, I think that's what it is.
Oh, dude, this tastes horrible to me.
It tastes like a can of sugar, which is embarrassing because like there's no real sugar in it. So like the fact that I don't want it because your fake sugar tastes bad.
Also, I'm not aware. I think I'm not a wild berry fan.
I don't even think it's okay, can we also talk about that real quick? What does that mean?
What's wild berry?
What does that mean to you?
Aren't all berries wild?
Like you're picking them off the branches and you're going, whoa! Like what does that mean?
Does this just mean you found a group of berries in the woods and put it into this?
Which you definitely didn't.
Which,
so like,
no, yeah, everyone's actually like, wild berry is actually a very specific berry that they decided to call wild berry. Look, bro, I didn't name this shit, okay? I don't care.
They can
and will be planted domestically, and it can still be
like, okay, blueberry, raspberry, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
like
bro.
wild berries are normally like blueberry, raspberry, strawberry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Blackberry maybe. And so you just take all those berries and go mush them together on someone's chest and just ooze it into a can.
Aren't all berries wild?
And now I can talk to animals. It's really cool.
Which berry was made in a goddamn petri dish?
Even if you're not here for the argument of the wild berry, these taste way too artificially sugary.
Taste.
And which wouldn't be a problem if someone other brand hadn't figured it out. It's the fact now that this is video 8 or whatever it is, that we have now been like, someone else has done it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of doing all the flavors of every company. We now know what's good and bad. This, bad.
This is what I imagine chlamydia dick tastes like.
Yeah, if you sucked a dude's chlamydia dick, that's this first one. But I feel optimistic about the next one.
Let me see what the flavor is.
Yeah, what's the next one?
Actually, I do feel.
right,
No, I don't.
I'm worried about why did they start injecting in like Italian pasta into this.
I'm mad. Okay, I'll say it.
Do it.
We got stronger seltzer, 8% alcohol by volume, strawberry basil.
You guys have been asking for it, and we finally did it. Here at PBR, we've got strawberry.
I mean, I'm gonna give
basil.
I'm gonna give it a chance, but I don't know why you mix strawberry and basil. I don't want lime paprika. You know what I mean?
That's a really good point.
I never asked for pineapple chives.
Papaya black pepper.
Yeah,
Like, no one wants it, man.
Strawberry basil. All right, dude. PBR. Let's see what you got. You know what's funny? Let me just say this real quickly about PBR.
Take your time.
I feel like PBR was like part of the original hipster movement, and I think it was like one of the OG cheap beer like brands to make a move. And I always, and this is just a personal thought, and like we know that I'm a huge Natty Light fan.
You're a light beer fanatic.
And I like Natty Light. I like, well, yours was a
Busch Light.
Busch Light. I like Miller Light. But PBR, I always thought was the worst light beer
I couldn't agree more.
that people liked, because I will say their can was damn near the coolest can you could get.
It's gorgeous.
The can is gorgeous, and I always thought it was like a branded beer and not a tasteful beer.
Unless it's free.
Yeah, then I'm in. I mean,
If somebody's like,
bro, look at
if
me.
somebody's like, hey, it's free, I'd be like, I love this.
Yeah. Obviously, we're perfect.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's weird.
The basil came through before it even hit my lips, which was a little concerning.
I'm mad that there was more basil than strawberry.
I'm Corey. I hate this.
I hoped that the strawberry would be like overpowering. It was not.
They went basil first, and then a little bit of strawberry. Well, they should call it basil strawberry, but you can't do that. I get why. You can't put the vegetable or
It's
the
like
herb first.
It's like if you were in charge of NSYNC, and instead of JT, you put Joey Fatone at the front.
first, like in the front. Like
Bro, look at what you got on the list.
and this magazine centerfold didn't go very well.
You got fucking JT, bro. What are you doing the Joey Fatone up front, bro? Specifically, strawberry basil is the worst seltzer I've ever had.
We got a lot of basil for some reason, like a farmer.
Yeah, was
was
it
just
just
like, I gotta drop this off somewhere. Do you guys want to put it in drinks? If they find a way to fuck up lime, I'm gonna be
horrid.
I'm gonna be like physically and verbally upset. I'm gonna go into it with an open mind.
Have you tried these back to back?
No, and I feel like I need
It's
to.
the two worst seltzers we've come across. These are so brutally bad. It's like they were just
What
like,
is that?
they were just like, oh, Dutch seltzers, we need to get something out there. Did you guys just run a line from your urinals into the cans? And then just hope that people would buy them because they were labeled seltzer.
They food processed their urinal cakes into a seltzer.
These
Also,
are so bad.
you know what? It's really weird. Is that what's happening when you drink it? Like, watch this. It's liquid, and then all of a sudden, I think it's trying to become a solid.
Dude, is that the basil one?
It's trying to become a solid.
That basil one has like a grittiness to it, like they left some of the root.
Like it's trying to it's like the particles are joining together
bro.
to become a solid.
It's a bit porous. Dude, these are so nasty.
Holy mackerel.
I can't wait, dude. You know what's gonna happen? When Kylie comes back from her business meeting, I'm gonna tell her these are the best seltzers
Oh,
we've
please,
ever had.
prank the living shit.
And then I'm gonna keep being like, no, try this. And then when she's like, that's disgusting, I'm like, okay, maybe you didn't like that one, but just try this one.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be sitting behind you going, we really like
No,
them.
we love them.
Okay, I mean, you guys know, let's move on.
Please salvage yourself. I mean, lime. How can you screw up lime? I get basil. I get screwing that up because it's effing basil in an alcohol drink. It literally doesn't make sense to read. Wild berry, yeah. I mean, I should have known better. But lime, please tell me you didn't screw up lime PBR.
I mean, that's
Obviously, we're in sync.
It's always a friendly competition for me because I like to bust chops.
It's
absolutely.
like we're docking nonstop.
Cheers. You guys know what docking?
Okay, this is slightly better.
Hold on.
This is so limey.
He was acting a little limey. You don't even get the flavor. You get the concoction that they made as a company keeps coming through. There's that fake sugary stevia extract that I think is the most prominent thing. That's what comes across.
Before we get too much into this, can we get Kylie to come on?
We need to, Kylie, these are so good.
Can you get 2 of these? These are the best seltzers we've ever had.
Yeah.
They don't even taste like seltzers.
They taste amazing.
They're seriously,
Yes.
Yeah.
Come over into the.
You're not lying to me.
no, they're seriously they're not
lying.
even, they're on a different level.
You're lying.
PBR has figured it out.
If you're lying to me, I'm gonna drink this and spit it in your face.
Please don't. I'm telling you, these are really good.
I can't. How do they make it taste that good with the low calories?
All right, what is this, berry?
Yeah, wild berry. This was my favorite.
I don't like berry.
Try it. You're gonna love it.
You're a liar. Why did you do that?
All right, no. Okay, I can see how you would not like that one because wild berry is weird. But you gotta try their strawberry version.
I don't believe
No,
you.
this one,
Swear to God.
that was the worst one. This is the best one we've had.
This one's
it's also
good.
less
Strawberry
calories.
basil.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what basil leaves are, bitch?
What do you, no, basil's great.
I promise you.
It's like an Italian
wild
Sunday
berry.
dinner, dude. Pauly D and
try it.
Vinny are about to make a meal.
You're a
dude.
fucking liar. I don't believe you.
I swear to God.
Try it. You gotta
it's
try
so
it.
good.
We need to get your opinion on this one.
It smells.
Drink it. Drink it.
Like leaves.
No, it does. Strawberries. The strawberries have
You're
leaves in
both
them.
liars. That's
No.
horrible.
Is that not the worst thing you ever
Yes.
tasted?
Because we didn't like these, I'm just gonna go only first place. I'm not going through the rigmarole of dealing with this. We're after the shout out, we're gonna pick our favorite somehow, and we're gonna get the f out of here.
That's right.
Okay? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yep.
All right, let's do a shout out. You know, because we gotta pay the bills. Merch out, merch out, merch out. Number6cheese.com. You guys, get the Monday Drunk shirt. Even when stuff sucks, at least you're wearing the threads to make yourself feel good. Monday Drunk, Monday Drunk, Monday Drunk, and then look at it, it's yellow down here. Number6cheese.com. We're gonna say 2 names of people that bought off the website. Everybody who buys something from the show gets a shout out. You want the fastest shout out possible? Buy the hot sauce subscription. Corey and Sean, third person for some reason, have their own hot sauce. Buy it, support the show. Today, 2 names.
Merch on number 1 goes to Mr. Andrew Davidson.
Yeah, Andrew.
Andrew got 3 bottles of Sixer sauce. What a legendary purchase. We sent that out to Bismarck, North Dakota.
No big deal, dude.
What up,
We got
though?
prominence in ND, dude.
Hell yeah, man. So we appreciate that purchase, and I hope you're loving that bottles of Sixer sauce. And actually, I hope you got yourself a couple bottles of the new hotter Sixer sauce, Mr. Andrew.
Way better than the PBR Seltzers. Merch shout out number 2, Ann Norris. She's from North Dinwiddle, Virginia, made up place. She got 3 Sixer sauces, and from the bottom of our seltzer-filled hearts, thank you so very much. You make all of this worth it. Literally, the only reason we do this is for people like you, so thank you. Number6withcheese.com. Buy the hot sauce, subscription, get the fast shout out. Or just, you know, there's like bottle openers and fun stuff. We appreciate you guys so much, thank you. All right, please cue the Olympic podium soundtrack for the saddest reason ever. Corey, why don't you go ahead and take us to your first place, as there's no way I'm dealing with the other ones.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
None of them. I'm not picking a single one of these for first place. None of them deserve it. I don't want any of them to go into the next round. These are all the most trash seltzers I've ever had. I don't want to pick a single one of them. They're all garbage. Please don't buy these.
100% agree. I'm so glad you said at the start. So the main reason, like what Corey said, we are taking the top seltzer in all these videos and putting them against all the other seltzers for like a March Madness Premier League tournament, and Champions League, none of these deserve to go on. Cut it the f out and don't buy these. PBR, dude, figure it out. What is going on? Did something happen to you? Are you sad? Do you need us to like burp you? I don't know what's going on. Let us know if you guys have had these. If anybody likes these, I would seek help. And that's me saying that. Seek help. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Thanks for rocking with us. I'm gonna pull a beer from a previous video onto camera. Sure. Don't buy these. I'll have a drink.
A lot of hot takes in this video.